Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today, I have something very interesting to show. But before I do that, if it sounds like getting over a sickness, it's because I am. I am still ill, and I hate it. But anyways, this is the 2006 Techie Toys Roaming Ghost with Crazy Liteface. Very long name, but a very interesting prop. I am not sure if this is the first roaming prop, but since it's from 2006, I'm just gonna take a guess that it is one of the first roaming props. The roaming technology has definitely improved, I'll tell you that. I have not tested this guy yet, I have no idea if he works, but I have newer roaming props and they are definitely better than this guy. But anyways, I got this guy at my local Goodwill for about $6. I have no idea where I'm going to use this guy, or if I'm going to use this guy, but he was $6 and he's a 2006 Spirit Halloween animatronic, so I felt legally obligated to buy him. And so I did, and he's here now. But that all aside, this guy is about 2.5, 3 feet tall, and like I said, he is a roaming prop, but he also has a side-to-side animation. His head, along with his arms, kind of bobs back and forth, and then his face, his eyes, and his mouth, of course, light up, and he looks very cool. Now, I know I just said I have really, no intention on using this guy in my displays. What I will say is I've had a newfound obsession with more classic-looking Halloween decorations, which this guy, I feel like, fits that perfectly. I think he just gives me such classic Halloween vibes. I'm probably not going to use him outside, but I'm definitely going to have him set up inside for the holidays, because I think he's a cool prop whether he's working or not. Now, back in the day, back in 2006, I looked on the Spirit Wiki. I do believe this guy retailed for $40, which is not bad. Now, this video is going to be awfully short because I don't really know what else to talk about with this guy. Overall, I think he's pretty cool. Now, he's not for everybody, obviously, but I think he's a very interesting piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but I'm very happy about it. Now, before I cut to the demo, I just want to show you guys one thing real quick. So, since this is a really old techie prop, instead of snap lock poles, we have poles with screws, which is very, very interesting. And yeah, as you can probably see, this guy is a little bit yellowed. His top half is looking a lot better, but his bottom half is a little bit yellowed. He looks like an old grandma trying to walk around. Now, clearly, I think his roaming mechanism is a little wonky. It might be a little broken. Because I think he's supposed to walk around a little more than that. There's probably just something wrong with his wheels. I don't think I'm going to bother looking into it to fix it, because I think I'm just going to set him up on my shelf and call it a day. But I really like the lights in his face. I really like the swaying animation. I think it's really cool. Honestly, if I just like take the motor out to the wheels and have him running like that, that would also be really cool. I think I might end up doing that actually, but yeah, he is a very interesting prop from a long time ago, and I think he's really cool. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it there.